athlete, a bodybuilder, or just someone trying to be the best you, we have 3 staples here for injury prevention. For injuries, I'm talking about knee injuries, I'm talking about hamstring injuries, I'm talking about basically injuries from your waist down. So the number 1 tool that I'm gonna tell you about are mini bands. Now mini bands are great, and I'm gonna show you how to use them. So Bryce is gonna demonstrate. What's up, Bryce?
How we doing?
All right, over here we have the Slamboard guy. This is gonna be one of our modalities, so he's here just to kind of show you. If I mess up, he's gonna call me on it. But anyway, so the beautiful thing about mini bands, he's gonna demonstrate. You bend down like you're taking a dump, chest out, and you're gonna walk laterally. Opposite arm, opposite leg. That's just for mental programming. But notice how every time he moves, it's forcing his knee out. As he forces his knee out, that is engaging his glutes. That is engaging his abductors and preventing valgus. Now, you might not know this, but most soccer injuries for females are not only ACL, but a majority of girls will hurt their ACL. Every time they step into the field, there's a 5% chance of that ACL going out. So the goal is to prevent that. Mini bands are one key modality to do that. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna teach your body how to not only decelerate, but how to balance and absorb shock. So mini hurdles, you can do them bilateral or unilateral. Bilateral means both legs, unilateral means one leg. So I'm gonna show you a unilateral. You're here, you jump, and you land. Now Bryce, explain why landing is so important.
Big focus for us for landing, especially with athletes, is when we land, single leg or double leg, kind of like the bands, you get a lot of valgus or instability. So we really want to focus on being able to absorb the ground as much as possible, because in the end, everything stems from the bottom to top. Every movement, every force, it has to go through the entire body. It's a kinetic chain for a reason. So focus on landing really soft and preventing a lot of ACL injuries. With ankles as well, it produces a lot of good actual learning experience for kids.
So you go forward as I just demonstrated, laterally like
lateral,
this, try to keep your balance, and then same side, the other leg, land like this.
And the beauty of it is you can do this in multiple ways. You can make it as crazy as you want.
Yeah.
You can jump and turn and rotate 90 degrees. You can do really whatever you want to challenge yourself neurologically and physically. But the whole point is being able to actually go slow, not fast.
Most injuries happen on the deceleration. You'll see in the major leagues, it's not when they're running to first, when they're slowing down after they hit the base.
And you're right, because look at what we are with Joey Gracio in our last YouTube. So check out Tiger Fitness YouTube. He literally explained Sterling Shepard took a misstep towards ACL in a non-contact play.
This is your bad boy right here. So why do we use the slam board? I'll demonstrate.
Yes.
I'm going. Okay, so I'm going. Tracking down. I'm here. So why are we here? Why are we doing this?
Why we're doing this, but focuses and puts so much emphasis on the VMO.
Vastus medialis?
Yes. So then when we're down in this position, strengthens that, focuses that area, which is one of the main muscles that supports your knee. So long term, we're going to strengthen that muscle that supports our knee. And like Bryce said, with all the force and everything that's coming up from the bottom and it travels up, then we've got more support around our knee. So we make that muscle.
So you might be asking yourself, why not just squat? Good question. A lot of people are limited by their calf and their ankle mobility or flexibility. What this does, it takes those out of the equation and it allows your knees to track over your toes.
Yep. And the nice thing is it puts you in a more actual natural position that you can physically get into, like you explained. But big thing is, with all athletics, people don't have that. So it's an easy tool to use for that, but also use it in modality ways, like we were talking about earlier. You can do anything from single leg step downs, and just being able to step, able to track, even our split squats, same concept, all for injury prevention, and all tracking the VMO, ankle, everything.
So that's knee health in a nutshell. Mini bands, mini hurdles, slant boards. The 3 things you need to buy. Buy these. Okay, Tiger Fitness is or will be carrying these. When we have them, I will link them down below. You can buy these anywhere. Mini hurdles, mini bands. I don't care where you buy them. Just be sure to have them. Buy them. Buy them. Trust me, you can take them anywhere too. All these things. Do you have the new one that you can actually, so there's actually, you can travel with these things. So the new board he's coming out with is actually cool because you put in your carry-on and actually squeeze it in there. So, or these little ones right here, this can fit in your carry-on. This you can travel with. So again, your knee is of vital importance. So when you're looking at injury prevention, another thing, tall people. A lot of tall people cannot get into a squat. So we train a lot of basketball teams, tons of knee injuries, and my only regret is that we didn't meet them 3 years prior, because I don't think we would have had those injuries. I really don't. Anyway, guys, that's it. Anything else you want to say about the Slamboard?
No.
The Australians don't say much. They don't.
I'll say it for you. It's probably the best tool you can have as an athlete, personal trainer, client, whatever it is, just because of the variety of ways you can use it for literally the entire country, the entire world.
Yeah, not just Australians, for more than just Australians. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, the link's down below. I'm gonna find you guys probably on Amazon because they have everything. Sorry for people who hate Amazon. Oh my America, they're killing the country. Look, man, you guys just want to buy some things. I know Dick's Sporting Good has these things.
Power Systems.
Power Systems does. I'm gonna link down below some Amazon links for examples. Slamboard, I'll link you that down below too. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Should have liked this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and buy all your stuff from tigerfitness.com because I got bills to pay. That's not a game. Training intensity is everything. If you want to build muscle, if you want to get better, if you want to go hard, you need to train intense. A lot of pre-workouts, they get you intense. But then what happens? You crash. A lot of pre-workouts, they give you the pump, but then what happens? It wears off. A lot of pre-workouts, they'll give you all that stuff, but it doesn't add to your endurance. I want to be able to lift heavy. I want to be able to feel the pump. I want veins bulging from every single part of my body. I want to lift heavier weights every single time. I want to run farther. I want to run faster. I want to push harder, and I want to get bigger, stronger, and faster. And that's why I created Clash 3D. This pre-workout is next level, featuring 3D pump, Vasodrive AP, and a lot of other epic ingredients. Guys, this is the pre-workout that you need to take your workouts and your performance and your physique to the next level.